back to my channel, and today I want to show you a little device that I got, which is a 3D printer. I got this way before the pandemic hit, and well, not way before, but a few months before it was official. And after that I had to put everything away, even my wood stuff. That's why you don't see me much on the channel anymore, but I decided I wanted to come back and start doing stuff again. The wood stuff and all this stuff, like the 3D printer and all the 3D printer stuff, had to put it away because we had a flood on this room where I keep my, my tools and everything. And once I put it away, it was the pandemic, and pandemic was for like 2 years, and I could never go back because I still got a lot of stuff in the storage, and I didn't know what box or whatever to bring, where's my stuff. And so I found this, and I was so happy because I really want to start making stuff again and try to make the woodwork and all that stuff. And I was getting ready for all that way back in before the pandemic hit. And unfortunately, because of work and I've been traveling a lot, I haven't been able to come back to what I love to do, which is woodworking. So this is a Kingroon KP3. This now it's considered an old model. By the time I got it, it was like brand new. It was a big hit on Amazon. Really cheap, really cool, especially for somebody that is starting to do 3D printing. And so that was my purpose. And today I want to show you how I make the Banshee. Finally, after many attempts of trying to make a Banshee, I got it right. And just because of one little modification, which I bought before all it went out to a box, and was this glass mat. So I keep on watching, and of course, if you like what you see, subscribe, and you'll see more content about this. So here's the results of the printing. It's not as clean as I was hoping it would be, but it's a big step from what I've been doing in the past. And as you can see, in the past I could never get past this. I tried several times with different colors, with different filaments. Let's see, I got one more here. There we go. And every time I started doing one, well, it didn't work. And now it worked. And the solution was that I have put a glass bed on the machine. The original bed is this one. And this is what the machine came with. And I remember that the last time I was working with a machine, I wanted to change it to the glass bed. As a matter of fact, when I found my box with all the stuff in it, I had the glass bed wrapped up in the box and everything. I never opened it. And I started printing today, and it gave me the usual hassle, meaning things wouldn't stick to the mat, would get terrible consistency, never pass this area until today. Oops. So let me bring it closer. So as you can see, let me do it again, right? So because I don't think you've seen it the right way. But every time I use any filament that I would get, I couldn't pass by this section over here. Every time I try to do the Benchy, it never went from here until one day, well, it went a little bit further than that because I did a little bit modifications here that kind of helped out. But it stopped right here, and I couldn't do anything else until today. That you saw that I was printing, well, part of it, but still it has its defects. Like, it's kind of fussy. There's a lot of fussiness, but I'm not an expert on 3D printing. Like, when I got this printer, it was prior to the pandemic era, well, pandemic time, and it was probably 6 months before or a little bit less than 6 months, because I remember I think I got this for Christmas, and then the pandemic hit. I believe it was in February it all started, even though it started way before that, but officially it started here in the USA on February, kind of ending of January, February. And so I was kind of learning how to use this thing, and I was just testing out stuff, you know. I even make this little keychain that I always had it in my here in my workbench. But see, it came out nice, and I did several things, like several parts, like this one for the machine. I put here a bearing. I also made let's see, like a little box I was trying to make. Oh, I did this too. I did the humidity clock cover. It's kind of like a little cover thing. So, and it came out really nice. However, the machine struggled a lot trying to get things right, and I just don't know why. Again, this is an old model now because they came out with a new one. This is the Kingroon KP3, and it was super cheap. I remember I bought it really cheap, and I was so happy with it. But I'm still happy with it. I'm trying to get it working nice, and this is the results. I mean, like, at least finally I can make a Banshee. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, this is the purpose for the 3D printing, is to give a little bit more kind of like making stuff with wood and stuff, and that was the purpose of it. but I still have lots to learn on how to use it and apply it with wood so we can make cool things. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Goodbye, guys.